is Stephen, the Disney driver Robinson, and you're watching LadyChann. Bow!
Okay, so where else do we go with morale? Let me see if I've got any more on morale. No, because okay, so that's what I was going to ask. Do you think that Canelo's holding up the division, like with the moves? Because how comes? Okay, so
Absolutely
obviously he just lost to Bivol, and then he was going to do a rematch to Bivol. Don't do the rematch. He's going to do Triple G instead. Yes. We don't. When's the Triple G fight? September.
September.
Do you think there's any? So after that Triple G fight, I expect Canelo to beat this old version of Triple G anyway. What happens next? Does Canelo just like basically defend his belts at 68? Then
I don't know what he's going to do. You know, he's up in the air. You know, everybody's saying he may fight Bivol again.
Yeah, go back to Bivol again, you know, after Triple.
It's a possibility that they can do that again. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but, they can. Yeah.
But because he makes so much money, he can do whatever he want to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fair to the sport. It's not fair to all the boxers that's mandatory. I mean, look, Benavidez has been a mandatory for a long time. Still haven't gotten the fight yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not going to strip him because of the money.
Yeah,
and that's not supposed to be the case. You know, when you have a mandatory, you're supposed to defend against your mandatory.
Mandatories, yeah.
You know, everybody else they're talking about stripping, except for Canelo. So, you know, if you could be fair to everybody, be fair to everybody. But don't pick and choose the guys that's making all the money because you get a percentage of that, and you know, it's just not fair to the sport. You know.
No. But that's a part of the business of boxing at the minute now.
Of course.
Now, which isn't fair, which ain't fair because it just makes the division, it does hold up the division. And
absolutely.
It does hold up the division.
This is second fight in a row. 2 fights in a row without, you know, I mean, well, one fight where he went up in weight.
Yeah.
Now he's fighting a smaller guy at the weight, but, you know, a guy that really don't deserve. You know, since when Triple G deserved to jump over everybody else.
I know.
And yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's a money grab.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because then he's just going to retire, Triple G. It's just the last money grab. Then I think he's got one more fight after that on his contract. But if he retires, he just retires, and it doesn't have to fulfill that. I don't think. You know, if he wants to retire, he retires. Because I don't see where he goes. I don't see where he goes anyway. After imagine if he beat Canelo, that would be crazy. Yeah, then he'd be what would it? Is this for undisputed?
Yeah.
Is this for all the belts?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, so then he would be undisputed. Then he'd probably retire. If he loses, he's probably still going to retire. Yeah. Then I don't know because Canelo ain't going to 75 because 75's too hard for him up there. They're too big for him. So we know that that's not happening again. So he's just going to have to stay at 168, defend the belts. But yeah, it does get held up because he's going to do Triple G, and Bivol is under contract for a rematch. But that's if Canelo does exercise the rematch clause, which he says that he's going to do after Triple G. So Triple G, then Bivol. So Triple G in September, more likely to do Bivol. They ain't doing no Bivol in December. That'll be first quarter 2023, wouldn't it? Yeah, like April 2023 or something like that.
April, he only fight in April, September, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, so that would be April. Everyone's waiting for that. Yeah, and then, so it's waiting until next year. Okay, so, all right, Uncle Coach. All right, so, all right.